Hello everyone, today we will be creating a delicious spicy white bean dip. I must warn you all that this dip can be extremely addicting. This recipe will serve up to 6 people with a 1/4 cup serving for each person. Keep in mind that serving this to your kiddos will likely make the dip go further. Materials you will need to gather before we begin is a can opener, a colander, cutting board, measuring cups, measuring spoons, a medium-sized bowl, sharp knife, and a blender. If you happen to not have a blender on hand, a food processor, or a magic bullet, you can easily use a fork to mash. As for the ingredients, this will include a 15.5 ounce of canola beans. You can sub Great Northern beans or any other kind like garbanzo beans or black beans. 1/3 bunch of fresh parsley, or you can use 2 teaspoons dried parsley in place of the chopped fresh parsley. 1/4 cup water, 1 tablespoon canola oil or olive oil, a 1/2 teaspoon salt, a 1/2 teaspoon ground black pepper, a pinch of cayenne pepper. Now, if you don't like spicy, I would avoid adding this last ingredient to the mix. Or if serving to the kids, split the batch and add the pepper into yours and keep it out of theirs. 2 cloves garlic. If you do not have fresh garlic on hand, go ahead and substitute a 1/2 teaspoon garlic powder in place of fresh garlic cloves, which is what we will be doing today. Now let's begin, shall we? Be sure to leave some parsley off to the side as a garnish for the ending product. If you are not using a blender today, go ahead and mince the parsley instead of chopping so it'll stir nicely into the dip. You can also tear it into small pieces or have your child pull apart the leaves. In the blender, add the garlic, cannoli beans, water, canola oil, salt, ground black pepper, and cayenne pepper. Turn on and blend until smooth. Those of you without a blender are to mash the beans, oil, and water together with a fork until well blended, and then go ahead and stir in the rest of the ingredients. Lastly, we can now transfer our dip to a medium-sized bowl and top with the additional parsley we had put aside. That is all, folks. We are now finished. This dip is a wonderful source of protein that we can eat with dipping different kinds of vegetables in. Be sure to cut up the veggies small enough for the kids' bite-sized pieces. You can also use tortilla chips, whole wheat pita bread, crackers, or even spreading it onto a wrap and adding your veggies in that way. So go ahead and slice up your favorite vegetables and enjoy with the family. Thank you all for tuning in. Enjoy.